Hey everybody, happy Friday. So, what do I have today? Today is called Mom Fail Friday. I was really thinking about this. How has my journey changed, in the past few years as I've started really focusing on trying to take better care of me as a mom, to be a good mom and a wife? One of the things I've learned is to embrace failure. Not identify yourself as the failure, but embrace it, learn to laugh it off, learn from it, make a plan and grow. But you know what's funny? There's so many times I take pictures of healthy meals that I make that we enjoy, but how many times have I shared with you the not so great ones, Or I might show you like the good workout pic where I do that jump and the burpee and I'm like, poof, but do I show you sometimes the one where I'm like, because I'm struggling to get through? I share pictures of me and my kids all happy and smiling, but do I show you the one of my 3-year-old screaming his head off and yelling at me, or my 7-year-old punching my 5-year-old? No, and that's okay. I mean, I don't need to broadcast that. But what I thought would be fun this Friday, and maybe I'll do it every Friday, I don't know, because that would be very consistent, but sharing some mom fails and encouraging you to do the same. Why can't we show one another that it's okay to mess up? And not like, oh yes, you're just as much of a hot mess as me, woohoo! But just knowing it's okay. So last night we got all dressed up. I went to a banquet. It was so much fun. I get a text, which I didn't notice until 8. I forgot to order my kids pizza for dinner. They didn't have food. So my babysitter had to order the pizza and pay for it, which I had to reimburse her. And maybe that doesn't feel like a big deal, but to me it felt like a pretty big mom fail. I forgot to feed my kids. I got an email today from school. My son's been doing the wrong homework assignments every night for math. And in the email it made me kind of laugh because she said, you might want to sit down and help him. And I have been. And a lot of them are wrong. And so I'm like, well, maybe mom needs to pay a little more attention, and it's okay. Now I know, okay, you know what? I got to really make sure that I'm checking his work. I can't just sit with him and read the answers and assume, mom fail yesterday. My food was awful. Not horrible all day, but bad choices. I ate, stuff that I know will make me not feel good, and I just did it anyway. I just did it. I was like, wow. I had a donut, which was fine, having a donut, but then it turned into later that day, we had the banquet last night, and I helped myself to a big old piece of some kind of apple yumminess, and then a little bit of some kind of caramel yumminess, and then I got home and I was wanting more sugar, and I woke up this morning feeling like, ugh. And guys, it's getting to be fall, and I want to fit in my pre-pregnancy pants, and I'm getting there. And here's the thing, I'm laughing with you about this, and this is a miracle, because last year I would literally be in my room crying, I'm a failure, I'm supposed to be a health coach, I'm supposed to be a good mom, and I suck. And the thing is, I'm just human, and I make mistakes, and if I don't learn to laugh it off, I'll never take the steps to change them. Never. So it might be taking me a little longer to get to my goal, but if I recognize the failures as an opportunity to grow and laugh and learn and keep moving, then it's going to be okay. The only time failure stinks is when you stay stuck in it and you refuse to be humble enough to admit it, like I am now, and keep going. It's not always easy, but it's worth it. So I want to encourage you on this Friday, what's your biggest mom fail this week? Share it below. Seriously. Let it out. Laugh about it. Learn to have a sense of humor. I think it would really help us to bond, to carry one another in all of our ways, in all of our goals. All right, guys. My name is Kelly Brown. Thanks for checking in. Have an awesome Friday.